Hello. How you doing? My name is Cricket. I'm also known as Chow Smut. And this is the Corner Booth. This is the virtual equivalent of a Denny's or your favorite late night eatery at Bar Rush, where we sit around in the corner booth and we talk about anything and everything except drama and politics. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a while. I know. I've been busy. So I'm just going to babble until the notification goes out and see how many of y'all are still here. It is no longer going to be May. Pretty soon. Holy crap, Dancing in the Rain. Hi, good to see you. Yeah, I'm here. I'm down at the Besties. And I've been busy. I've been helping out. Myself and another mutual friend have been playing Sister Wives. Hey, Jeannie Hansen, good to see you. And just kind of helping out with all the stuff that she doesn't have time for. Your eyes are not deceiving you, Dancing in the Rain. It's really me. I'm really here. I look like hell, but I'm really here. And this is really happening. We've been busy. We gave the bestie a little patio glow up. We're plotting and scheming for other things as well. Hello, Teresa Dawson. I've been helping with the dog, who has been quite a handful. Hello, Daniel Orick. It's good to see you as well. The dog has decided to chew an entire hole through the fence between this yard and the neighbor's yard. And so trying to figure out ways to make that no longer a thing so she can't escape over there and attack the tremendous bunnies that live over there has been a constant struggle. Hello, Eric Levitt. Hello, A Tribe Called Duff. It's so good to see you. It's good to see everybody. I know I've been a bit of an absentee. I've been busy down here, and I haven't really been online much. And when I am, it's basically just either scrolling through Twitter to look at cute animal photos, or it's watching the Karen Reed retrial on EDB's channel. So yeah, I've been busy, but we've also, hello, people, places, and perspectives. Good to see you. Yes, it has been a while. Last time I spoke to everybody, I believe I was in Florida and was showing you all some really cool stuff from the conference that I was at. And it was, I did get to have some really cool experiences, and I was glad to bring you guys with me. But yeah, we've been trying to keep Alvivra in the yard. We've been, to varying levels of success, but we're trying. Yesterday, Elvira has been taunted by the red squirrels in the area. And usually they are smart red squirrels and they stay on top of the fence and they taunt her from above. One of them decided to get stupid. Perhaps the hubris took over, and one of them ventured into the yard yesterday and met its demise because after years of being taunted by the little shits, Elvira finally got one. And yes, Lori Vapid Doorbell is going to be having her next trial soon. And isn't it fun watching the fits that she is throwing trying to get Judge B recused? Oh, life is hard when you're criming all the time, isn't it? Nobody understands her. She's just so misunderstood in wanting to be like Nephi or whatever. I don't know. That woman is a mess. She's an entire mess. And I, for one, am enjoying the schadenfreude of watching her go down. None of the Minnesota wild turkeys are actually getting into the yard dancing in the rain. So far, we don't have any Minnesota wild turkeys taunting her. God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly. They can't get over the fence here. So thankfully, she is not being taunted by turkeys. But she would have herself her own Thanksgiving if she were, because I imagine that she would take apart a turkey in a hot second, similar to the way that she took apart the squirrel. I have started referring to the gas that she has been releasing, which is breathtaking in the level of stank, as her squirrel butt zippers, because there are a lot of farts and they are really rank. And sometimes they surprise even her. Her butt makes noises and she sits up and is like, wait, what? Where did that come from? She gets very surprised by them. But she remains queen of her domain. And I have some photos. One, trigger warning. This is the most recent. There is actual blood on her paw. It is from the squirrel. It is not from her. But there she is, resting triumphantly after her evening snack. She got very few treats after that because she supplemented her dinner quite well all by herself. When she did not supplement her dinner was during Memorial Day. Hello, Kim D. Good to see you. Memorial Day, we had a little cookout happen over here, and she was trying her best to guilt everybody into giving her snacks. She said, I see that you has burger. I do not has burger. I can has burger? No, you know can has burger. But she had many of her adoring fans around, and so she got plenty of attention. She is gorgeous. Isn't she, Teresa? She's just an absolute love. The bestie made some really cool stuff for Memorial Day. She took Bismarck donuts, sliced them in half, and put chocolate ganache in between the two halves. So they looked like burgers, but they are in fact Bismarck donuts with chocolate ganache inside. And then she made a cake that looks like a barbecue grill, but all of it's frosting. No barbecue grill, just a cake. So yeah, that was really cool. We have, here's another shot of the queen just rolling about in the lawn, enjoying her sunshine and being happy, showing off all of her tits and bits. And she is quite a sweet girl. She's just an absolute love. Unfortunately, her ass is really stinky right now. Like I said, we did a little bit of a patio glow up. So we cleaned off the entire patio. This is basically Raven's sanctuary. It's where she goes when she gets home from work. And that hanging basket right there usually sits above a bench. Like this, which is what it all looked like after we finished cleaning and hosing everything off and putting it back. That basket contains this nest. with robin's eggs in them, in it. So soon there will be baby robins, we hope. Here's a photo that you can just barely see of the basket with the mama bird. Right there's her little head with her beak sticking up, and I believe she was laying egg number 4 when I took this photo. One of the eggs has hatched, and it looks as though the creature inside perhaps didn't make it and is still inside the egg. Also, if you've ever spent any time in the Midwest and you've seen, yes, robin egg blue, because they are, in fact, robin eggs. We were picking up some things both for us to consume and for the patio glow up. And if you've ever been to the Midwest and you've gone to a place, a hardware store called Menards, which is a really hilarious name if you're a 12-year-old boy. I know they don't even look real, but they are absolutely real, and those are actual robin eggs. They sure are. This photo is basically, tell me you went to Menards without telling me you went to Menards, because Menards sells a little bit of everything. So we got Flex Seal, and we got bubble water, and then we got a massive barrel of cheese balls because, well, Menards. What can I say? But we have been very busy, very, very busy. Taking care of the dog and trying to keep her from escaping through the fence into the neighbor's yard. And bless the neighbors, they're so tolerant. They're absolutely delightful. So we've been chatting with them on a regular basis and, letting her know what's going on, letting them, yes, Menards has total random stuff. You saw frozen buffalo wings there once. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Dancing in the Rain. It absolutely does. Hello, Diane Phelan Muller. Good to see you. So yeah, giant barrel of cheese balls. Yeah, totally 100% Menards. Hello, Sandy Wandy. Good to see you. Yeah, and we've been watching movies, and tonight the bestie and her husband and I sat down here in the basement, and we watched Heart Eyes, and none of us really knew what to expect. It had gotten kind of good reviews, and it was relatively short, so the bestie could go to bed on time. And we just sat here eating popcorn and flinging popcorn to Alvivra and watching this movie, and it was freaking adorable. I mean, yes, it's a horror movie, okay? So, there's that. But it was really cute. I don't know what to tell you. And I have now seen Hereditary and Manhunter because I was told that they were required. And so now I've seen them. And I got the bestie to watch Heretic with me because she hadn't seen that. They also have a decent natural supplements section, and the candy section is amazing. The candy section is something else. And I love the random section that's like generally right when you go in to pick up your cart. There's this section of just randomosity. It's like everything from RFID wallets to off-brand 1 Hour Energy to blueberry frosted mini wheats. It's just crazy. I did not hear that Loretta Swit passed away today. 87. Not bad. She had a good run. I remember her vividly from MASH. And I don't know if I'd seen her in anything else, but I'm certain that she's acted in other things.
She was in the premiere or pilot for Cagney and Lacey.
Oh, she was in the pilot for Cagney and Lacey, according to Bestie's husband. Well, she has passed away today at age 87. Yeah, I had no idea. Not a clue. Yes, they have loads of pet stuff too at Menards. Yes, they do. Film recommendation, possibly in Michigan. It is a musical, a feminist musical, free on YouTube. Well, that seems intriguing. I may consider that. But yeah, we've been busy. We've been taking care of the dog, and we've been having a good time and watching movies, and I've been being sister wife and, washing dishes and sweeping the patio on the regular and activating the zone of protection because I love the Thermacell mosquito repellent thingers. They're friggin' amazing, and they're functional. They work. They do exactly what they say on the tin. Hello, Marcia Smith. Good to see you. Just joining in. So glad to see you. I'm just returning home after a little journey. I had heard that you were traveling, mainly because I heard it from you. I hope that your journey was good. Ed Gale died also. He was an actor in Howard the Duck and Chucky. Met him in San Clemente in the 90s when he worked at a tire place. Fascinating. Okay. Well, I liked Howard the Duck. I never watched Chucky, but I did like Howard the Duck. I liked the comics more, though. Is that ultra nerdy of me to say? It probably is. But that's all right, because I'm ultra nerdy, so it makes sense. I've been, yes, and I know that George went. I was aware of that. That happened while I was down here. What else has been going on? Mom's getting more and more settled into her new place by the day. Mochi is having good days and bad days, but when the last time I talked to Mom, which I think was the day before yesterday, Mochi was seeming very frail and just moving slowly, bless her. Mom thinks it's probably not going to be long. And since the house hasn't sold yet, surprise, surprise, that would make you a UN ambassador. I mean, and Casillas, hi, sweetheart. I have not sung this song yet. Love you right back. You're on ambient sleep mode. Love you, lady. Sweet dreams to you and all the chat. Well, sweet dreams right back to you, sweetheart. I have not sung this song yet. I'm only not even 20 minutes into my show. There's Bilf. Hi, Bilf. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. Just been busy. And usually there are things happening in the house at like 1 a.m. So I haven't really felt comfortable going live because I wasn't sure in which room I should do that. And look at you. Look at you doing that. I have not been in the sun, actually. I'm just having a hot flash, but thank you, Kim D. Bless you, Ann Casillas. As always, Zenu Marlene to you. Oh, wow. Crystal Dax is a subscriber? Nice. And Fluffer Squirrel UK and Diane McGraw and Indigo Twin and Lake Lady Mima and TR. Hey, Ann Hummingbird, good to see you. Life After a Cult received a membership. Well, thank you so much, Ann Casillas. Thank you so much for throwing. There's Rosa Lang. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you so much for throwing out all of those Musk lifesavers for me. I appreciate it so much. Um, I really am trying to get my shit together and get things back into some kind of working order. And yay, Jeannie Dawson got one. Woo woo. Um, I'm just I'm doing my best, and I apologize for the long absence, but I'm trying to get my shit together and trying to get back to you. I've been working my way back to you, babes. I'm trying. So, yeah, just been trying to concentrate on things that need concentrating on here in meat space, and also trying to get my act together so that I can hang out with you guys at night. It's just that is a matter of logistics, and you really are a legend. That is an absolute fact. 100% complete legend. She is one of this channel's wonder bras for sure. The level of support is just amazing, and I can't say enough good things. As you can tell, things have been a little humid around here, so the hair is not, but look how long it's gotten. So I got to do something about that pretty soon. It is okay to not be okay. Damn right. Sleep sweet, Ann Casillas. And again, thank you so much. Yeah, it's good to be back, Sandy Wandy. And yes, Teresa, I am making a concerted effort to make it back here and try to be somewhat consistent. I'm here. I'm okay. I've just been real busy. Eric Levitt, that's miserable. Back pain, restless leg, and foot spasms. Had 3 to 4 hours of sleep, not your usual 8. That's miserable. Yeah, I know, right, Duff? It is way too long. This is too much hair on my head, especially with summer coming up. Oh, and I think I just might have scratched off a bug bite scab. Damn it. Am I bleeding? Let's find out. Meat space, false shadows, wall of cave, messed prison dimension, only corner booth is real on higher plane. That is a fact, Bilf. You are completely correct. And yay, I'm not bleeding. Woo woo. Yeah, this is a lot of hair. And I need to fix that. And I also need to do something with all of the regrowth and need to freshen it so that I can be feeling more like myself again. So I'm going to see what I can do about that. Right now, there are, larger concerns money-wise than hair dye and haircuts. But you know how it goes. So priorities. But we're doing it. We're making it happen. Oh, Jeannie, you had back surgery last week. That sucks. I'm glad that you've turned the corner, though. Good for you. Yeah, back surgery is no joke. The recovery is an absolute bitch. I am so sorry to hear about that. But I'm glad that you got it done. I'm glad that you made it happen. And I'm glad that you turned the corner and made this lead to some really good things for you, in the future. Starting to get a little around a little bit without using the walker finally. Congratulations, Ann Hummingbird. Very nice. Good job. Teresa Dawson is saying try magnesium supplements, Eric. It helps her with her restless legs and muscle cramps. Okay. Good. Nope, still not bleeding. Had to check. Oh, yes. I understand, Duff. You have to go to work. It's good to see you. Vaya con queso. Have an uneventful day at work. And may all of the people that you're driving be gracious and tip you handsomely. If not with actual dosh, then with really fun souvenirs and products. And, amenities kits and all sorts of fun stuff. Kim says, I am super excited to join in on the Tuesday panel at Ladder Daily Digest. I've taken the summer off from the movie theater to focus on all of this YouTube-y stuff. Well, that's amazing. Good for you. Well, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I hope you don't wind up having to talk about the Lori Shallow ding dong nonsense and fuckery that's going on there. I hope that you can talk about your own actual experiences. And I also hope that you have, wow, I am so off center. How's that? That's better. I only missed my meds. Tight efforts. Oh, I know, Duff. But you know what? Hope springs eternal, doesn't it? We try. I have nothing but the best hopes for you. I really do. Only missed my meds twice while you were away. My wife expects me to sing the night meds song now. Perfect. Hey, Body Illusion. Good to see you. Very nice. Seobilf presently on airplane. Chemtrails confirmed. Seobilf immunized by blood of Jesus Christ. And where did you get that? Did you actually have to inject it? Was this a shots situation? And I mean, was it an are you drinking with me Jesus situation? Bye, Duff. Have a lovely day. We are all healing little by little. Everyone has gaps in something. That is truth, Kim. That is truth. And I hope that recently more big chunks of Mormonism have fallen off of you. Wow, I am having a hot flash. Holy crap in a basket. Oof. I need a Natalie menopause fan. Good heavens. This is ridiculous. Let's see. So what else is going on? What else is happening? I've pretty much told you all of this stuff. We toured another ship at the end of my conference, the day after the Kennedy Space Center. We toured Norwegian Aqua, and that tour was much more put together and organized and well done, which is nice. We got to actually have a lunch that was served to us rather than just being told to go to the buffet, which is nice. And she's also a nice, big, pretty new ship. Seobilf secretly in love with Dan Vogel. Oh, and not Dan Fogelberg? I'm probably a bad person that I don't know who Dan Vogel is. I mean, the name rings a bell, but I'm not really sure. But hey, speaking of night meds, I should probably sing the song because it is 1:41 my time, and this is usually within the window. So I will tell you. Oh, and I moved that to get myself in center frame, and then I moved it back again. What I will say to you is night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Kimberly Gabaldon has probably given up on me right now. So I don't have a graphic to go along with it, but you know how it goes. You know what to do. Is that better, Teresa? Good. Good. I don't know how long of a show it's going to be, just because I got to build back up. Why do I not know who Dan Vogel is? And why does that name ring a bell? All I can think of is Dan Fogelberg, which is a completely different human. You were cricket years old when you learned to sip first. Nice. Yep. Sip first so the things don't stick. It's very important when you're taking your night meds. Yeah, I basically I flew into Minneapolis after the conference, and I came straight to the besties place. Oh, writer. Thank you, Jeannie Hansen. And I haven't really left. And the bestie's like, when are you going home? Not that I'm trying to pressure you to go home. I actually want you to stay here forever. But let me know when can you hang out for a while? And I'm like, there aren't a whole lot of positives to the way that things have gone down with the selling of the house and the having to move really quickly and everything else. But one of those positives is that I don't have to be fucking anywhere anymore. I can be where I want to be. And nobody can tell me that I have to go back there or when I have to go back there. So here I am. Joseph Smith, scholar, frequent Mormon Stories guest, and live chatter. Okay, thank you, Bill. Thank you for that explanation. That makes sense. Any swag from the conference? Lots of photos, a luggage tag, maybe 2, a pair of sunglasses that are bright orange from Holland America line, a couple of pens, a highlighter pen. I think the highlighter pen was from Disney. And a lot of information. Plus, I mean, it's not really swag, but that private little shindig at Kennedy Space Center was pretty freaking bomb. And this is my sippy cup that I purchased at the hotel, at the Tiki Bar, where we spent a lot of our evenings. It's a super cool color, and I love it. It's that nice little cobalt purpley blue kind of thing. And they were like, oh yeah, well, you can get your cocktails, and they have these cocktails, and you can put them in a souvenir cup. And I'm like, I don't need another souvenir cup. And then I saw them, and I was like, wait, that's the souvenir cup? Shit. I kind of need that. So I brought it home with me, and it's been my sippy cup, and it's double walled, so there isn't a whole lot of sweat on the outside of it, which is nice. There's a little bit, but not much. Not much. And it was a good conference. And yes, hanging with the bestie is the best, for sure. It is. And she needs a little help. And so here I am. That Kennedy Space Center live was amazing. Thank you for sharing with us. I had to. I had literally no other choice. I had to share it with you because y'all are the ones that got me there. I wouldn't have been able to attend that conference if it hadn't been for you. And that Kennedy Space Center shindig was absolutely amazing. And I had to share it with you to see if anybody else would be nerding out just as hard as I was. Because, oh my God, I was nerding out super hard. It was absolutely incredible. So you're very welcome for sharing it, because I really had no choice. I'm so glad that you got to see it. I got to see 2 rocket launches while I was there, and I had never seen any before, so that was amazing. Permitted to view cryogenically frozen heads of Werner von Braun, Alan Shepard, oaths of secrecy. I will never tell. I'll never tell. One of the things that I do have to show you that I don't know I was able to show you was detail is everything at Kennedy Space Center. Well, detail is everything everywhere, right? Attention to detail is important. And this is the sign for the restrooms at Kennedy. And how freaking amazing is that? I just love it so much. It's the little things that make me happy. And when I spotted that, I was like, hello, I need to take a photo of that right now. Well, there's Miss Alvivra. Hi, Vi. Are you looking for popcorn? Are you looking for snacks and treats? Is that what you're looking for? Will you say hello to these people? Let's see if I can do this and manage to not like fling things everywhere. There she is. There is the queen. Hi, baby. What doing? Jay chillin'? You just saying hi to the internet? You're going to say hi to all of your admirers and your fans? Hi. The mighty Squirrel huntress. She is. That's her. That's her. Just darted into that foliage, didn't say a word, just ran right in there, silent and deadly, much like her farts as she digests that thing. But again, she's been waiting a long time to get one of those little fuckers. And she's a shy girl, but she also just really wants snacks. That's what she wants. So she's going to hang out down here and see if I have any snacks, because I think both of her people have gone to bed. Teresa Dawson says, hello, little queen. And you sure are, aren't you? Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a very good girl. She's a sweet girl. I just don't have any snacks for you. I'm so sorry. I gave you a bunch of treats earlier. I shared my naan with you. And I shared a little bit of my burger with her. How old is she? She's about 8 or 9. And she is a rescue. And she is poorly socialized when it comes to other animals. But she loves her people. Hey, Janet, it's good to see you. I've been doing okay. Jay chilling with the bestie, that's all. What are you doing? Are you getting your itch on? What's happening? That's all really any of us want. Snacks. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Sandy. Yeah. Are you going to drag that butt? Or were you just investigating the strange smells coming out of you? There have been some really strange smells coming out of her, and they are not pretty. But so far, we haven't seen any challenges. She did her business earlier. She did some number twos and didn't seem to have any problems with them, and they seemed completely normal. So, we're just going to keep an eye on her. We don't really know what to expect when your dog devours an entire squirrel. Oh, now we're rolling. Oh, she's rolling, you guys. Hang on. You rolling? Was that some good rolls? Did you have itchy back? You better now? Is that better? Had to share the rolling with you guys. Because the rolling is one of my favorite things, honestly. It's just ridiculously cute. Hi, Sweet Pea. What's going on? You come over here so I can scratch your head? You come here? Let me give you scritches on your head. Thank you. Oh, and under the chinny chin chins, too. Thank you very much, ma'am. She's just the sweetest girl. Ooh, you just made late night cookies. Oatmeal, pecan, chocolate chips, score chips, and peanut butter. Yes. That sounds amazing, Janet. That sounds absolutely amazing. I know it's illegally cute, isn't it? She just rolls around and flops and rolls, and she's something else. Our girl. That's right. That's why you're Doug's girlfriend. That's why he loved you so much, because you're such a pretty girl. But she is also the mighty huntress. Yes, she is. Oh, woof? Did you just say woof? Are we saying woof? Do you need to be emptied? She might need to be emptied, in which case I'm going to have to cut things short because I don't know when the last time was that she was outside. But if she's saying woof and staring up at the door, she might need to be emptied. So what are you saying, Vi? Do you have a need? Are there things inside you that need to come out? Her mama took her for a nice long walk. It's hatching time again. We've hatched 2 ringneck pheasant chicks, 1 wood duck duckling, and 3 ruddy shell duck ducklings. Very nice. We are waiting for the robin's nest on the patio to hatch. C.O. Bilf denies rumors that he is the other guy in linked Glenn Greenwald sex tape. Okay. Well, when you make denials like that preemptively, what? Chewbacca, are you saying Ruru? I hear you. I sure do. Oh, okay. Are you sure? I don't know if she's sure. But yeah, we're waiting for the nests or the eggs in the robin's nest on the patio to hatch, and should be honestly any day now. There you are. I thought you'd given up on me. Hi, Zena Marlene, right back at you, babe. As a vegetarian whose spirit animal might be a squirrel, I still believe she is a beautiful little queen. She absolutely is. 100%. It's just that they had been taunting her for so long that we're actually feeling that, a little get back was had. Congratulations on your hatchlings, Janet. We did have a badger break into one of the coops off and made off with a 20-pound wild turkey. Holy balls. Feathers everywhere. Yeah, I bet. Well, and now she's stretched out at the bottom of the stairs. She's stopped saying anything. So, take her out and come back. I don't know, Alvivra. What do you think? Do you need to be emptied? Do you need to be emptied, my love? Or are you just looking for attentions? She's not even looking me right now. She is totally slumped at the bottom of the steps, being the most pathetic creature ever. If she really needed to go out, because she's also really good at crying wolf. Like, we'll have 3 days nonstop of rain, and she doesn't like to go outside and get her little pitty paws wet because she's a delicate flower. But when it gets nice again, she will wake my ass up saying, "Oh my God, but I have to pee so bad. Auntie, please, can we go outside? Because I really need to be emptied. Can you please, can we go outside, please?" And so eventually I get up out of bed and I bring her outside. Does she pee? No. No, she does not. Does she do number twos? No, absolutely not. What does she do? She sprawls in the sun. Is the yard safe so you can just... There are not mountain lions and bears around, but there is a weak spot in the fence, Kimberly. That's the problem. There is a weak spot in the fence because she has chewed a hole in the fence and then chewed a hole in the stuff that they put up over the fence so that she can get into the neighbor's yard. So now we've put up barriers and we have the hose ready because, again, she hates to get wet, so that when she goes near the fence, we ask her to come away from the fence, and if she doesn't, then we nail her with the hose, and then she runs away, and then she pouts. So I cannot just open the door. I wish I could. It's not a mountain lions and bears issue. It's she is wily and cagey and will escape at any opportunity, sort of thing. And so it's really for her safety that we always have somebody out there, because if she gets out, people are afraid of pit bulls and they don't know what to think. And if she's running around, especially in the middle of the night like now, people are going to react perhaps adversely. Well, there's Shut Up, Matt. Hi. Yeah, people will react in an adverse fashion. So we just do our best to keep her safe and make sure that she stays put in her lawn unless she's going for WALK. And just trying to keep her safe, because that's what we do, right? She is the queen of the house, and we know what a sweet girl she is, but other people frequently can just see, oh my God, Pitbull, and think that she is a vicious, horrible creature when she's not, unless you happen to be a red squirrel or one of the tremendous bunnies who live in the lawn next door, because they know that she can't or shouldn't be able to get over there. Yes, practicing tough love with the little queen. That's right. Although she does have to go for extra jaunts through the neighborhood with her mail person. with the bestie's husband because Auntie feeds her extra treats. And she has one of those Kongs that kind of looks like a butt plug, but no flange. Anyway, I make little parfaits to go in the Kong with like some bread pressed into the bottom to block up the bottom hole. And then I put in some yogurt and some crunched up dog cookies and a little bit of kibble and a little bit more yogurt. And then I top the whole thing off with peanut butter. And the bestie has actually asked if next time, because those generally take her almost 10 minutes to get through. And Bestie said, you want to make it even better next time? Put it in the freezer. And I went, oh, okay. So yeah, Kong parfaits are definitely on the menu. Home with Canine Squirrel Buster. Damn right. Oh, she is no joke, man. She went in and it was brutal, but she was swift and silent. And yeah, it was something else. Well, you are damn right. To Friday night anyway. Fucking cheers, man. Is it Friday night? I lose track of everything. Unless they're not yet spayed and chipped, the idea of an inside cat is alien to me. Inside cats, I am used to. The idea of outdoor cats is alien to me just because there are so many predators here in Minnesota that can easily take out a cat, especially if you live out in the sticks like I do. But this is a dog, and she is spayed, and I believe that she is chipped, and she has a nifty little tag on her collar called PetLink. So it makes it easy to track her. But the good news is that Bestie and her husband have lived in here. Hello, Matrix. Good to see you. They've lived here for long enough that, and they've had Alvivra for long enough that the neighbors know who she is, where she lives. She sticks her face under the gate and barks at people walking by. And the neighbors have commented that they love when they see her do that, and they wave at her and they talk to her. And the last few times that she's gotten out unbeknownst to us, there was a particular neighbor who spotted her and just tied her up and gave her a bowl of water and waited for her people to come by and was just super chill about it. And again, the neighbors are totally cool about it as well. So when she decides to just now jailbreak into their yard, you're in the hospital again. Shit, Matrix, I'm so sorry. Heart stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not like that's unfamiliar territory. We had kind of a summit over the fence. Well, I was on this side of the fence. I had actually managed to lure the dog back onto this side of the fence through the hole that she had devoured in the fence with bacon. And I gave her her favorite toy, and I lured her back in with bacon. And so she got treats, and I was setting up the barriers that we had put up and replacing them. And the neighbors were just like, well, you know what? Our gate is a little wonky. But we'll teach you how to use it. So if she comes over here, you don't even have to call us or anything. You can just come on over here and we'll teach you how to rock the gate so you can get into it and retrieve her if you're not successful in getting her back through the fence any other way. So yeah, I mean, and the neighbors are like, if we had our way and if our yard was secure, we would just take down a section of the fencing so that she could have access to both yards, because we don't care. We love having her around. Yes, definitely ones and prayers and everything. Matrix, I hope that again, it's not unfamiliar territory to you, but I do hope that you have an uneventful stay in the hospital, and I hope that it is productive as well. But yeah, she's just chilling at the bottom of the steps right now. Oh, now we're standing up. Are we going to have a stretch or a roll? Are we going to hang out up on the couch? Oh, we're going to get up on the couch. Okay. So yeah, she doesn't need to be emptied. She was just ruing because she wanted attention and was upset that I didn't have any snacks for her. Yes, that was a very big sigh, Miss Alvivra. She's something else, that kid. I'll tell you what. But when I'm done here, which will be, they're talking about letting you go tomorrow. Okay. And how's the heel doing? Matrix. Is it healing? Is it being a heel? What's happening? Please tell me. We need more Chew up in here. I've been surviving on her exclamation of Matthew on repeat. We will get more Chew up in here. She has been trying desperately to get me to come back and saying, give me a call if you want to go live tonight. And I just haven't been able to. But I did tonight. I figured tonight it was time. It was time. Does anyone need the reminder? No, I already sang the song. But if anyone else needs a reminder who came in last, who came in after the song, then cheers. And take your night meds. Take your day meds. I would totally be kind of an asshole about it if a neighbor's dog burrowed under my fence and rummaged through my pee jars. Well, of course. Because you've got them organized in a way that only you understand. So that's okay. I missed my appointment on Thursday because I was here. How long have you been in hospital, Matrix? Well, now she's just snoozy on the couch. Wonder if I can get a photo. There she is. That is now where she be. Just crashed out. How far am I from Choo Choo? I'm about, well, it depends on where she is. If she's inhibiting, then I am 3.5 hours, 4 hours away. I don't know. Kim, what do you think? How far is it from inhibiting to the cities? But the rest of the time I'm about 2.5 hours from her. So, oh, you went in Wednesday night. Did you have to be transported by ambulance, Matrix? I know, Teresa. I can't help it. I can't help it that she's this adorable. There's no stopping her. She's unstoppable. She's just the girl. Where in the world is Choo Choo? She's either in Hibbing or she's in Superior. But we will definitely be doing a show together. I promise you. And it's going to happen in the near future. 3.5 hours. Amanda has to drive Minneapolis to airport tomorrow. Okay. Oh, my dog, Dawn Gloves. Yes, it is. It's been happening for just an hour now. NHS bowel cancer screening posted a self-test kit to self and wife. We're only 52 and 53 respectively. Hey, I had my first colonoscopy at 51. No shame. Dawn Gloves, it is good to see you. Yep, it's happening. I've been on for an hour now. I'm not going to stay on much longer because I'm so sorry because you just got here, but I gave the full update and showed all sorts of photos. And now I'm here with Alvivra, who is just being the cutest little thing in the whole wide world and just snoozing away. But yeah, it's happening. Here we are. And yes, there will be a show with Choo Choo soon. I promise. As it is, she's going to shit a brick when she wakes up and realizes that I went live. Also, hi, Shuji and Boy Shorts. Yeah, supplies. I just decided to go live. I didn't want May to end without one more live. You missed the photos, took a call, we'll watch on replay. Most of them happened, honestly, before you came in, Kim, but there were a lot. Yeah, you did. Hello, hand pink waving. It's good to see you too, sweetheart. Janet says in Canada, first colonoscopy should be done at age 50. Yep, there you go. Sorry I'm late. I was busy doing everything but my CEUs to renew my license by 23:59 on 5/31. Well, and clearly you got in just in the nick of time, and I'm proud of you. Good job. So you can keep your license and keep this new job that I think you love already. I hope you do. I haven't heard anything otherwise. So I hope you do. Seems like it's right up your asphalt driveway. But yeah, I had to get at least one more show in before the end of this month. And please remember to do all the YouTube-y things, the likey, subscribe-y, like or dislike, whichever you choose. Make sure you're still subscribed. Obviously, I haven't gone live in approximately 6 years, so I've lost a lot of subscribers. And I may be down below 1,100 at this point. I know that I was at like 1,104 the other day. Where am I at right now? Let's find out. Stuff on my screen. Waiting for the, I'm at 1106. Okay, cool. But yeah, do the likey, subscribe-y things. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you know every single time my random ass decides to go online, because it is random AF. Yes. Oh, she's using her adjectives. To encourage our bug to come back again soon, please gently caress that there thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribed and turn on that notification bell. Set it to all notifications. She's a little more random than usual. That is an absolute fact. Yep, I'm at 1.1K, which is precisely 1.106. I'm at 1106 subscribers, and I've missed your face, Dawn Gloves, and I love you so much. It's good to be back, and I will do my best to be back more often. If there's goofiness that's happening during the day, happening with the dog that doesn't involve the slaughter of wildlife, I will definitely let you know and might go live just so that you can see Crazy Dog. Teresa Dawson, Zena Marlene to you. Look at you throwing out those Musk lifesavers. Thank you so much. Not enough green, she says. Well, between you and Ann Casillas, I believe that you have helped bring that up tremendously, and I appreciate you both so much. I always appreciate the channel support with the memberships. It is the most sustainable way to keep the channel going. And if you want to support either this channel or another channel who's within the family, a channel of one of our fellow boothies, down below in the description box, you don't get greens anymore, Yadira? What the hell? That's rude. Did your account become like a business profile or something? Because that's the only thing that I can think of. Hey, Panda Kelly, how you doing? It's okay. You know what? I am late too by about 3 weeks, so don't sweat it at all, Panda Kelly. But yeah, if you want to support a fellow Boothian, or if you want to support the channel in ways that YouTube doesn't devour 30%, all the ways to do that are down below in the description box. Oh yeah, hell yes, Zena Marlene to Ann Casillas. Shit, yeah. She threw out 20 memberships earlier. It's just amazing. But yeah, do all the YouTubey things. Thank you so much to all 28 of you that are here. I am so happy to see y'all. I have missed y'all incredibly. I've just been other focused, trying to help the bestie as much as I can with her stuff, and she's got a lot of stuff. What is this community leaderboard shit? What community leaderboard? What? What are you talking about? I have an Android, but it stopped accepting gifteds mems since last year, even though it's still on. Well, that's fucked up. Yadira, I have an Android too. That's so weird. I'm sorry. There's T. Hey, what's going on? It's a new YouTube thing. Community leaderboard. Still fighting the stage 4 breast cancer and bone cancer. Same old story. Walking is a challenge, but you still get there somehow. Panda Kelly, I bet you fucking do. And you just keep on rocking. Keep on rocking, babe. You have been fighting and fighting. And I am here to support you in your battle. Anything I can do, just let me know. You're kicking ass every single day that you are still there. I'm still an honorary Boothian anyway. Well, shit, yes, you are. Damn right. Look at you, Dawn Gloves, member for 14 months. Level Dirty Stay-Ups. Oh, look, yet another milestone. Love you to pieces. Well, I love you right back, sweetheart. Some of us have a crown with a number next to it. I'm number 3. That's fascinating. Oh, it's the top 3 chatters. Interesting. This is what I get for not reading my creator newsletter that they send out. Yes, and Zena Marlene to Dawn Gloves. And thank you so much for being a member for 14 months. It's amazing. Yeah, that's a good question, Panda Kelly. Are they going to give you immunotherapy? It's the leading edge treatment right now. I know they were going to do that for my stepdad until they found out that he had some small cell and some non-small cell. And one of them is more aggressive than the other. and they said that the immunotherapy wouldn't work. And also he was 88. And they said, we're not going to do like chemo and radiation on an 88-year-old man with stage 4 cancer, because that would just take his quality of life down to sub-zero. It would be just awful. So, but yes, Yadira, you are a Boothian. Absolutely. 100%. Try nuking the app from orbit and reinstalling it. It's the only way to make sure. Only way to be sure. Yes. 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 Nuke the site from orbit. They didn't bother doing surgery or chemo with me. I think I'm too far along the train tracks for that. Oh, that sucks. I am so sorry, Panda Kelly. I am so sorry. Sandy Wendy's best friend had immunotherapy. Unfortunately, it worked. Nice. Yeah, my stepdad was also way too far along the tracks. Both the cancer tracks and the age tracks, So they didn't really do much. We just made him as comfortable as we could. Didn't make it go away, but it made it stop in its tracks. Huh. Fair enough. All right. Well, apparently I need to read my my YouTube. That crown and number means I'm too chatty. I don't know. I would disagree with that assessment. I think you're just chatty enough. I'm not too upset about it because I'm extremely excited for the next iteration and being closer to source. I'm quite excited about it, actually. It's hard not to talk about it with everybody. You know what? That is fair. That is fair, Panda Kelly. And I love that attitude. I love that attitude from you. My stepdad was the same way. He was excited to see what was next. He wanted to go on one last mission before he passed once he found out that he was terminal. But if he couldn't do that, he was content to just allow us to make him comfortable and to talk with him. And Bestie came up and gave him just a fantastic weekend, and hand massages and chocolate ganache and smooches and just everything. And it wasn't long after that, after she came up and visited with him, that he passed. And it was peaceful. And Mom is still waiting to hear from him to find out what he's got going on, because she's excited to know as well. They're both interested in stuff like that. They're interested in the after. And they don't have any concrete beliefs as to what that's going to be. So they are completely open to whatever might happen. And I think it's great. Yes, I hear it on good authority that the next stop is going to be amazing, and I'm honored that you could share that with us. Damn straight, Dawn Gloves. 100%. And Panda Kelly, you are welcome to talk about that here, because nobody is going to shame you for it. We talk about, if it ain't drama or politics, we talk about all of it. And that is definitely a worthy thing to talk about. So I think it's fantastic. And I'm really glad that you piped up about it. Between Kim and Daisy, I've been chased by nearly 10 butterflies this week. That's incredible. I love it. I love to hear that, Dawn Gloves. Good. You should be surrounded by them all the time. Also, Dawn Gloves, speaking of butterflies, have you seen Heretic? The movie Heretic? as far as I'm concerned, it's Hugh Grant at his absolute best. But growing up in the kind of religious environment that you did, even though it's not the same denomination depicted in the movie, I think that you would appreciate the movie. So I've been rocking. You have not yet. You'll add it to the list. I'm fair warning, advance warning. It is creepy. It is creepy. I think it's classified as a horror movie. It's creepy as fuck. But I got to tell you, I'm never going to look at Hugh Grant the same way again. I think it's probably one of his best roles. No joke. No joke. With that, I have been here for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to keep it shorter than usual. One more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more sip ought to get it. One more trip upstairs to empty the dog. One more for the road. Kim actually swung by to tell me I was on the right path regarding a big decision I have to make. It was beautiful. Love it. English accent, Hollywood's preferred villain voice. Yeah, well, we can now add Hugh Grant to that, along with, oh God, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Alan, the guy who played Snape, the guy who was the evil bad guy in Die Hard. Alan. He was the Metatron in Dogma. You guys know who I'm talking about. That handsome motherfucker. Good night, Seal Bilf. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. Sleep sweet. Rest well. Stay safe. Watch out for deer. Oh my. Hang on. This is important. Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman. Yes. She has just changed position, and this is really important. There she is. There is our queen, Miss Alvivra. I know Teresa told me to stop it, but I can't. The English are cast as butlers and bad guys, according to Tim Curry. You know, that's fair. Tim Curry is not wrong. Be well, sleep sweet, stay safe, watch out for deer. I will be doing my best to be back here tomorrow. Same bug channel, for sure. I'm not sure about same bug time, but I will try my best. Yeah, you did all really need to say that, for sure, Dawn Gloves. Everybody needs to see more crashed out Pibble. She's just absolutely ridiculous. And we love her. So I will be back very soon. I'm going to shoot for tomorrow. Let's do our best and say tomorrow. What is happening with the... Okay, I brushed you. Calm down. And in the meantime, I guess all I can really say is peace to you.